what's motion in one dimension and be specific on free fall. So question example 2, in the last video, in the last part, we did what one example. So this is the example 2. The question reads, so solution: a ball is dropped from the top of the of the building 25 meters high, and at the same time another ball is projected upward from the ground with the velocity of 20 meters per second. Find when and where the two balls will meet. Yes, that's where we want. So we're having something like this. This is the actual thing. I'm not good at drawing, So we have 25 meters beauty. A ball here is dropped. Another ball here is what? Is projected. Let us say ball 1. And this is ball 2. So this thing is happening simultaneously. So let us say that. So let me just talk about these things. These examples. So the total distance of the building is 25 meters. So the distance that is going to be traveled by this object and these objects, when we add them, the sum should give us what? 25. So from there you can even tell that if, for example, this is 25 meters. So if this ball will travel, like for example, let us just say it's travel 10 meters. This one should travel what? 15 meters. Now, since we don't know what the distance that this ball will travel, so we can say that, let's say the distance that is going to be traveled by this ball, let it be denoted by what? H. This is the distance that is going to be traveled by this. So the distance that is going to be traveled by this, we can only find it by say subtracting 25 minus what? H. You get the concept here? Yes. So from here we know that this, we understand this. We have been using this since our lesson commenced. So this equation. So let us try to substitute what we have. For this one, a ball is dropped. So when something is dropped, or it's just rolls off, the initial velocity is 0. Yes, so the ball 1, let us try to write it for the ball 1. Ball 1, V initial is equal to 0 meters per second. G is equal, since it's what? It's not against gravity, it's 9.8 meters. And the time we don't know. And yes, because here they are telling about what? Find when. So when, that's time. When and where the two balls will meet. So that is what? That is height. Yes, the two balls will meet. So let us now try to what? Let us try to, let me just let it, okay, it's okay when I just do this, because I'm solving here. So we have what? What do we have? What we have is for this ball, for the one is going down, we can substitute there. Yes, here. No, this is not the initial is 0, so we can substitute. We can say, since the height we are saying is h, we can say h is equal to what? The initial velocity is 0, so this will be eliminated and we remain with this squared. Yes, and for the ball 2, we have what? 25 minus, that's the height. That's the height. That's representing what? X. We have this. The initial velocity we have been given is 20 meters per second. Yes, with what? The velocity of 20 meters per second from the ground. So that's the velocity. We're going to put negative here because it's against what? Gravity. Yes. So from here, what can we do? What can we do from here? From here, 25 minus h is equal to this. I'm just writing this. You can make what? Subject the formula h. So the whole of this will be here. So we're going to remain with what? h will be this side, so we are going to h will be equal to 25 plus squared. This when since it's negative, when it comes here it's going to be positive. Here the of this will be negative. Yes, now we can equate these two. Is equal to what? 25 plus minus this and this will go. Yes, because when it comes here it's going to be negative, and the time is the same. Squared here, time is the same, acceleration due to gravity will be the same, and this will go, then will remain with 0 is equal to 25 minus that, then ut is equal to 25 over t over u, rather over u. T is equal to what? 25 over the initial velocity is what? 20, and we can solve for that. 25 divided by 20, giving me 1.25 seconds. Since we have that, now we want to find when and where they what? They will meet. Yes, so we can use any of these two, any of these, to find what? The higher. Let us find h first. So h will be equal to what? That is the simplest one. We are done here. Times 9.8 times 1.25 squared. It's going to give us what? 0.5 times 9.8 times 1.25 squared, giving me 7.66. 7.66 meters. Then we want to find where they will meet. So to find, let me just solve it from here. So to find where they are going to meet, since this height, so the first ball, this height is for the first ball, so it's going to, this the height is going to travel from here. It's travel like a height which is 7.66 meters. So now let us just subtract from what? 25. So we are going to say 25 minus 7.66. I'm going to say 25 minus what? 7.66 is giving me what? 17.34 meters above the ground. Yes, that's where they are going to meet, above the ground. 17.34 meters above the ground. That's the height they are going to meet. Kindly don't forget to subscribe and click the thumbs up button to give it a like if you really enjoyed this video.